very good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. Welcome back to Darebin International Sports Centre, where our men's game has just kicked off for the afternoon. It is, of course, John Fawkner College up against Maribyrnong Sports Academy. Earlier on today, our girls' grand final in the School Sports Victoria Premier League saw Roval run out victors 6-1. The final score there over Maribyrnong. Maribyrnong have won 3 out of 3 grand finals in the Victorian Premier League in the girls. First one they've lost, and Roval doing a great job today to take victory there. I'm joined in commentary today by Sam Frangos. Hello, Sam. How are you?
Good afternoon. I'm very well. Yourself?
Yeah, very well, thank you, mate. The Maribyrnong Sports Academy goalkeeping coach. Mate, this is going to be an excellent game. John Fawkner making their first final of the competition last year.
Yes.
And putting up a good effort, and Maribyrnong winning their first final last year after numerous attempts against Roval in the years before.
Yeah, definitely. Look, it's going to be a battle. Most of the boys playing have had extensive experience in A-League clubs and etc. So, as I said, it's going to be a good battle, and the sun's out, and we're looking good, aren't we?
Yeah, we certainly are, and it looks like John Fawkner have an association with Melbourne City, do they?
Correct, yes.
Yeah.
There's an affiliation there which started a few years back, and a lot of the boys in the elite program came through the Melbourne City ranks in the youth team and the junior academy as well.
Fantastic. Look forward to talking about some of the boys throughout the afternoon, as Maribyrnong are in the white, John Fawkner are in the dark, and Maribyrnong with possession. 0-all the score here at the moment. James Grassett with the ball for Maribyrnong in the midfield. Warming up too here at the Darebin International Sports Centre at around about 11:30 this morning. It was 24 degrees. That temperature expected to go up to around about 28 or 29 this afternoon, and the boys are pretty much going to be playing in the height of it, so it's going to take a little bit out of them. It
will, yeah, and obviously on the synthetic pitch, as we all know, the temperatures rise a little bit more, so yeah, definitely we might have a few drinks breaks coming our way.
27, the current temperature at the moment here in Melbourne, so a nice warm day. Ball just being played around in the midfield, no real forward movement yet from either team. Grassett tried to get that one forward though to his teammate in Najovsky, whose sister played in the girls team.
Oh, okay, there you go. I've just noticed defensively John Fawkner's sort of packing it up. I think they might be a little bit wary of the attacking side of Maribyrnong, so it looks like there's, when in the defensive side, they're packing it in to make sure no leaks.
Grassett got it off to York from Maribyrnong. They lose control of it now. John Fawkner start to run the ball through the middle of the park. Out on the left. Apologise if we can't pick up all the players when they touch the ball from our position here. It's just hard to see the numbers sometimes, so we'll do our best for you. Also, having seen these boys for the first time ever, makes it even harder. Maribyrnong, though, a little bit easier to read their numbers with the white shirts, and that was Bozanovsky, who had the ball kicked away from him. Looks like John Fawkner, though, will take the throw. I'm expecting this to be a pretty fast-paced game, Sam.
Yeah, definitely. It's actually started pretty quick, and I think we'll go through the whole first half that way, and then we'll see what happens if a goal comes in. Might change the pace a little.
Maribyrnong now once again with possession. Out wide now for John Fawkner. That is Mehmet Yusul. Drives the ball down the line. Look for his teammate in Stenson. Found him, but Maribyrnong able to take possession. And will take a throw on the halfway line. 0-all the score, 4.5 minutes in. As we said earlier today, our girls' final saw Maribyrnong go down 6-1 to Roval, and we may have unearthed a new talent.
I think so, mate. Our lovely goalkeeper Juliet that stepped in from our mates in the hockey sport, let her come in, and she actually done quite well, considering throwing in the deep end.
So for those who are unaware, Anastasia Samaras is the regular goalkeeper for Maribyrnong. Had a hand injury today, so Juliet Sheriff stepping up from the hockey program at Maribyrnong to play her first game of football in goals, and did a splendid job, even though she let 6 through. They were quality goals.
Well, they were, but someone who has never played the position, I think she had some natural ability there, which I really enjoyed watching.
I knew your eyes would light up. I just knew they would. Maribyrnong now with the ball. A chance for Najovsky to put in the cross. A shot at goal by Zasadny. Just getting the hand or the crossbar of the keeper. Let's watch the replay and we'll find out.
No, he saved it. It was
a beautiful save.
It was on target.
Najovsky, and there you just saw, yep, it was too. Save over the top by Loza Caruso, the goalkeeper for John Fawkner. And Maribyrnong now with the corner. They play it short. Left foot cross in again. John Fawkner defending with everything they've got. Grassett sends the ball back this time. Grimaldi back inside. Another shot at goal, and this time it's in. Zasadny, Declan Zasadny for Maribyrnong gets that one in, and they get the first goal on the board. It's Maribyrnong 1, John Fawkner 0, 6.5 minutes gone.
Unbelievable pressure there from Maribyrnong. Relentless.
Declan Zasadny came to Maribyrnong from Tasmania as a student, plays at Avondale Football Club in their senior competition, and gets the first goal on the board for Maribyrnong. 1-0, the lead over John Fawkner. They just peppered and peppered in a 60-second spot, and at the end of the day, they've got them home. John Fawkner now. Desperate to look for an equaliser, and they'll be desperate to do it early as well to try and keep the pressure on Maribyrnong. This time it's Kadua down the left. Stops, props, turns around. Good defence though by Maribyrnong. Up over the halfway line. Ball played out to Mehmet Yusul. It's the free kick. Plays it inside to Hastings Romero. And John Fawkner College now. Trying to open up the opportunity. And they do this run through Kadua down the left side. Again, good defending by Maribyrnong. The ball into the centre of the park. Grimaldi loses control. And a bit of a tussle for the ball there. Ends up in a goal kick going Maribyrnong's way. They lead 1-0. Maribyrnong over John Fawkner. 8.5 minutes gone. Warm day in Melbourne, 27 degrees currently here at the Darebin International Sports Centre. And Maribyrnong moving it out of defence. Comes down to the chest of James York. Sends it out wide to Grimaldi. Once again though, John Fawkner on the halfway line, able to turn it over. Start to mount their offence. It falls apart this time round. Hacked away by one of the midfielders there for John Fawkner, and that ball goes too long. And another goal kick.
I think defensively, Maribyrnong so far is looking pretty sound. Accepting all challenges from John Fawkner, so we're looking pretty good.
And offensively too.
Yes, definitely.
Not too bad. The couple of times that they've been up there, there's
100%.
been 2 opportunities, 1 converted. The big fella in Declan Zasadny must be 7'6".
Yeah, he's about that.
Massive. Surprised you haven't stepped him up to put him in front.
I have. I've a few times I've told him to change his religion, but he didn't want to listen. Religion meaning his position.
Position on the field.
That's it.
As John Fawkner now, once again, looking to set something up. Try and find the equaliser as they bring the ball down the left side. Taken now by Kadua. Been owning the left side has Kadua for John Fawkner. Plenty of runs down there so far in the first 10 minutes. Second time that these two teams have met in the final of the School Sports Victoria Premier League. They did it back in 2019 when Maribyrnong were victorious in that game. No final in 2020 as the pandemic took over. Sent forward.
I'm all good, thank you.
By Panisi.
I'm all good, thank you.
For John Fawkner. And the throw in by Usul. Here they go again, this time through Gonzalez. Plays off the ball. John Fawkner looking to set something up, and a good take by Ben Nassib, the goalkeeper for Maribyrnong.
He's done well there.
High and over a pack.
Yep.
Held onto the ball. Might have even caught one in the ribs as he came down.
It looked like it, yeah. It looked like it, but...
There's the replay. Oh, yeah, just winded himself a fraction.
He slightly got tunnelled as well, so...
Yeah. Doesn't help. Here's the big fella. It's a Sadney. Unfortunately for him, though, he had the last touch. Ball goes over. John Fawkner get to play it again. Grassett onto the ball. Majowski was the man who was penalised. Grassett takes the free kick quickly. Here's another chance for Maribyrnong. And the shot in towards goal by Bozanovski was wide to the left. There's a take again by Ben Nassib for Maribyrnong, keeping the score sheet clean at the moment. So Maribyrnong up 1-0, 13 minutes into the first half. Here comes John Fawkner with the ball being played out wide to Kadua, who once again rules the left-hand side in Maribyrnong's half. The cross, the touch, and another great save by Nassib. As there was definitely a touch in towards goal from John Fawkner right in front. But Nassib positioned himself beautifully.
Yeah, his positioning was excellent.
Yeah.
Excellent.
Good attack there.
And Maribyrnong stay in the lead, 1-0. We wait the ball to come in. It was Kadua. Sends it out wide. Good take by Liam Spencer.
I think he's hurt himself there.
This might have landed in Jardy's knee as he came down a little bit, just hobbling a bit. Either a knee or an ankle there. He's moving okay now though. As John Fawkner looked to bring the ball forward again. Off the boot this time of Usul. Nice play from Maribyrnong by Grimaldi. Sends it out to the left-hand side. Bozanovski turns, stops, props, and unfortunately just couldn't finish it. Good defensive work by John Fawkner.
Yeah, good foul to slow him down too.
Yeah, especially Atticus Gonzalez was the man who did the damage there. And now they reap the benefits as they get to bring the ball forward again. Over the back, here's a chance. Kadua again, down the left-hand side. Crosses in. The shot in towards goal is high. And it'll be a goal
Tapped over. No, it's a corner.
The corner, is it?
Yeah,
There you
tapped
go.
over by Ben.
Just got the tap on. Gee whiz, Kadua, they're fighting him heaps on this left-hand side.
Yeah, he's a bit of a handful, isn't he?
Yep, there's the hand too.
Obviously unsure and just tapped it over to
Yep.
be safe, which is good.
So, corner going John Fawkner's way. Looking to get their first score on the board. Ball slides off a couple of heads
I think
to
he's
the
your
back.
man again.
Yeah,
Your man Kadua.
Kadua's just everywhere down that left-hand side.
Making a sub. Yeah, he got injured. I thought so. That previous leap
Yep.
injured his back. What was his name? Young boy at the left.
I think it was
He's on the ground now.
coming off now. So coming on is Max Krasinski.
Yeah, it looked like he injured his lower back as he landed, so he must have landed funny. 34. Liam Spencer. Is that
Liam
right?
Spencer,
Yeah.
there you go. It was two, you're right. So Liam Spencer off. Krasinski on for Maribyrnong. And that ball sent forward.
So a forced change from Maribyrnong early.
I noticed in the girls' game, and you might correct me, Sam, but it may also apply in the men's game too. Are they playing more of an interchange than they are substitutes?
I'm not too sure with the boys if it's an interchange, but the girls it was, yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, obviously that the refs allowed that rule, which works to their favour in this heat.
For sure. That ball sent out wide by Hastings Ramuro for John Fawkner. Back inside now to him. 1-2. Trouble. Could have been there for Maribyrnong, but their defence holds up. And another corner going John Fawkner's way. So the replay, there the clearing ball by Gus Greer from Maribyrnong. Heading up to the 18-minute mark, it's Maribyrnong up 1-0. There's the corner. The big fella in front.
Bit of a call for a handball there.
Yeah, no, not seen by the ref, but there definitely was a call. The crowd all going up as one. Quick take for John Fawkner with the throw. Maribyrnong defending though. Good work this time by Grimaldi. Got it off. Ball in dispute. Maribyrnong with it. Nice work out wide and the kick in by Chimena.
Declan.
Ball just inside the box. Hacked away by the defence of John Fawkner. Grassett now with it. Gets it in. Another chance for
And
Sasandi.
there we go.
And another goal. 2 for him. And 2 for Maribyrnong. It's 2-0 at the 19-minute mark. Declan Sasandi.
Two
Scoring
quality
both.
finishes. Two quality finishes.
Yeah.
Right in the bottom corner there. Makes it hard for the keeper to save.
Fantastic work from the big fella. And Maribyrnong now with a 2-0 lead early in the game still. But ominous signs for John Fawkner.
Yes, they are. They are unfortunately too early for them, but it's copping to those 2 goals. But fantastic for Maribyrnong.
Keep playing!
Chinema sends that ball up to Krasinski, who's only just come on. Grassett now with the touch to Chimena down the right-hand side. Goes back inside. And good play too, where he finds Najolski. Ball just being played in the corner. Oh, Good pressure there by James York. Came in with the bump, forced his way through to get the ball. Don't mind seeing that at all.
No, at all. That's he's put his body on the line. And we've actually got, Maribyrnong's actually got a really good free kick here. Good opportunity, in a good position, possibly to make it 3.
It was Jake Najovsky who was brought down. He will take the free kick as well. So obviously conscious.
Yes, definitely.
Short wall of 3 players. The umpire gives the 10 yards from the ball to where they should be. You can see a perfect shot for our cameraman. Najovsky goes short. Left foot strike in towards goal by Grimaldi. Doesn't hit the mark. Replay on this one. Nice touch by Najovsky, and then here's the strike outside the box. Wide though. And a goal kick going John Fawkner's way.
Not bad free kick. Obviously hitting on target would have been even better.
Bozanovsky for Maribyrnong. Steps in, gets a touch off to Grimaldi. Brings it back to York, to Grassett. Good work by Grassett to get past one. The touch. Finds Chinema. Back to him now. Maribyrnong just hogging possession here through York. Here we go. Grimaldi. Held. Play on. Touch off. Najovsky. Back inside the box to Grimaldi. Loses his footing just at the crucial moment. And John Fawkner with a chance to clear the ball. And they'll take the free kick.
Decent build-up from Nadoscu there. Obviously Grimaldi couldn't continue that pass, which let him down at the end.
So John Fawkner now through Usul. Ball sent up wide. Here's a chance for Maribyrnong through the services of Bozanovsky. And Reese Bozanovsky scores the 3rd for Maribyrnong.
Very good persistence from Bozanovsky there.
The first with the congratulations was the dual scorer in Zasadny. And Maribyrnong now go to a 3-0 lead. 23 minutes gone in the first half.
So far, so good. It's been looking very good for Maribyrnong. They've finished all the chances that they've had. They've had 3 chances and it's 3 goals.
Through the legs of the goalkeeper, Loza Caruso. And now John Fawkner making a couple of changes, bringing on some fresh legs. The 9 and the 17, Connor Stenson and Dihar Karul, the players coming on for John Fawkner. 3-0. The lead now, Maribyrnong.
The strength of Reese Bozanovsky to get through those 2 defenders there.
Yeah.
Actually hold them off and finish was unbelievable.
Reese Bozanovsky, previously with the Melbourne City youth team, has now signed up for the Western United youth team.
New chapter for him. Great player, deserves a good opportunity there.
You'll get that at Western United, there's no doubt about that. I don't mind playing the young kids, which is good.
Yeah, let's see what happens there. It's definitely a good opportunity for him.
All right, Maribyrnong in defence. Looking to mount another forward challenge. Grassett. His first touch comes back to him now. Pushed off the ball, but illegally, says the ref. So James Grassett, the man they call John, because that's the name of his dad.
Is it?
I don't know why they call him John, but they just do.
There's some information.
His mates in Year 12 do anyway.
Fair enough.
So Maribyrnong with the ball once more. This is York. Work for James York, held his foot. But Connor Stenson now gets a chance to move it forward for James Fawkner. An infringement going down was Miles Rigoni. Takes the free kick quickly. Not to his team's advantage, though, as Gus Greer able to position his body and allow that to go over the line for a goal kick.
Good strength by the big man.
Yeah, the referee just having a chat to the 13 in Maximus Hastings Remoro about the attention that he might have paid Gus Greer on that back line.
Yeah, obviously he saw he couldn't get through, so slight infringement there.
Replay of the second goal for Maribyrnong. The second for Declan Sasadny as well. Goal kick. Bounces off the chest of Dihar Krul. Maribyrnong now take possession, but lose it in the turnover. Out wide. Kadur. We've seen him terrorise the left-hand side. Now he's down the right. Headed away by the Maribyrnong defence. That's Chinema. Held as he went to play the ball. James Grassett takes the free kick, and Maribyrnong on the move again. Grassett. Maribyrnong using the entire defensive half to set this ball up.
Well, his knee got caught out there, but he done
did
well.
too.
Done well.
Ben Nassib, the keeper. Hate to have heard the words from his keeping coach had he have been caught up and gave away a goal. Fortunately, we don't get to find out. Cross out wide looking for Chinema. He couldn't take it. Stepping in the way was Mehmet Yusul for John Fawkner. Got numbers off the boot of Panisi this time. And John Fawkner now looking to mount another forward challenge. None have been successful as yet, and neither is that one. A good shot, a good strike, but a good save also by the Maribyrnong keeper. That horn is going to annoy the hell out of me for the rest
Like
of
the
the day.
Vuvuzelas, eh?
We've got the Vuvuzelas going here at Derrimon.
There's another good foul.
Yeah.
Good opportunity again.
It is another good opportunity, and a yellow card too, handed out by the referee for that tackle. Apologies given. There's the second goal again from Maribyrnong. So, to take the free kick will be Reece Bozanovsky. Scored the third goal for Maribyrnong. Can he add to it with this free kick just outside the box? Very, very good position for Maribyrnong to do something with this.
See Grassett by himself again.
Yeah.
Might be another set play.
Inside the box. Didn't really have, I don't think, the power that he probably wanted it to. And as a result, John Fawkner get to hack that away. It goes all the way back to the goalkeeper in Ben Nassib. Now out to Jacob Chinema. The big fella in Sadney. Grassett. Grimaldi. Here's a setup for Maribyrnong. The defender, Manua, found cross-footed. And the shot in towards goal. Whistle blows. It was offside.
Yeah, offside. I think Declan was offside there.
Yeah, I think he was too.
Yep.
James, come.
Otherwise, he could have had his third goal on the board.
Could have been a hat-trick.
James Grassett making his way to the sidelines for a bit of a rest. And he'll be replaced by Dylan Hassanoff for Maribyrnong. Year 12 student. No, sorry. Yes, he is. Sorry, Dylan Hassanoff, Year 12 student. At the academy.
Good work ethic in this boy. Watch him at training. Very good work ethic, yep.
He'll be hard to find too many boys at this level that probably don't have that work ethic.
Well, that's right. Yeah, a lot of them to be coming training that early in the morning.
Yeah.
There has to be a lot of ethic and motivation. So it's really good.
Well, they have 2 or 3 starts at 6:45.
Yeah, correct.
6:45 in the morning.
Yeah.
They get to training, train through till 8:30, and then start their school day at 9. That's a commitment from all these boys out there. I'm sure John Fawkner also either have training before or after school as well, which the boys get involved with as well. As you know, Sam, if you want to get to the top level, you've got to do extraordinary things, don't you?
The hard work pays at the end. The sacrifices you make as a footballer,
Yep.
that's what counts at the end.
Your mates are going to parties.
While you're
so
training
can't.
tomorrow morning,
Exactly.
you've got to sleep in early. That's it.
Opportunity now for John Fawkner to do something with the ball. They've got it up forward. Karul, again though, the Maribyrnong defence stands strong, which they have for the first 30 minutes of the game.
Yeah, as I said, defensively, Maribyrnong's been very sound and very secure.
Here we go for Maribyrnong. A chance now through Najovsky. Had a bit of it today. Couldn't work his way through though.
Just ran into a brick wall there.
Yeah, he did, didn't he? Literal one. Oh, good take. Beautiful. Steal there by Hassanov, who's just come onto the park. And obviously that great work ethic of his paying off in that move as Maribyrnong once again get the ball. Bozanovsky again down that left-hand side for Maribyrnong. It'll be their throw. And Jacob Chinema will take it for his team. James York free behind the halfway line. Ignores him, decides to go forward. Attacking move for Maribyrnong. A bit of holding, though. No advantage. Paid, I think that's what Maribyrnong wanted.
Yeah, sometimes referees, they see things differently, obviously, on the park, but it looked like he had the advantage there.
Ryan Bozanovsky had a fairly clear run. The referee called the ball back, and Bozanovsky will play it now about 20 yards outside the box. There's the cross inside. Headed away defensively by John Fawkner. Means Maribyrnong will retain possession. Bozanovsky gives it back. Chinema, the man who comes in, the designated thrower of the ball for Maribyrnong today. They lead 3-0, 33 minutes gone, first half action at the Darebin International Sports Centre. It is Maribyrnong up against John Fawkner in the School Sports Victoria Premier League final. Corner going Maribyrnong's way. As the local school kids finish their term 1 on their bikes as they ride through the park. Some may stay and watch.
You never know.
This game. Over the back. Zasadny had the height, just didn't get the contact. Have a look at this replay. It was a beautiful corner from Bozanovsky. Up, he went, just couldn't get it.
Free header.
Oh.
Free header. You expect that another goal, huh?
Yeah.
That would have been his hat trick. Yeah, it looks like he's a target man, obviously, for the corners. And
when you're 8'2",
yeah. We've made him 8'2" now.
Yep, he's growing in stature every minute. Mate. He's kicked 2 goals. He'll be 10'7" by the end of the game if he gets another 2. Big boy. Great target to have, though, isn't it, up forward?
100%. 100%.
The Socceroos used to have it with John Kennedy, didn't they, for a while?
Yeah, yeah. He had some height, and then we see Peter Crouch as well for the English national team when he used to play. The height. It was Josh Kennedy, obviously, played in the Australian national team.
Yep.
Yeah.
Is that what I said?
John. Doesn't matter.
Josh.
John.
Oh.
Doesn't matter. It's the same thing.
Jake
Starts with J.
Yes, exactly. That's the AFL coming out of me, isn't it? Josh Kennedy, of course, plays for the West Coast Eagles.
Oh, there you go.
And also, I think, played for the Sydney Swans. Not the same bloke, though.
There you go. Totally different people.
Totally different people. Totally different sport.
We got there at the end.
in a crowded sports world here in Melbourne.
That's it.
Maribyrnong with the ball. Hassanov. I did remember it was Kennedy. Sasadny. Geez, that took a cruel bounce. Keeper was up to it though. Hit the ground and just turned right. John Fawkner now with the ball. Down the line. It's Usul. Puts it on the right and sends it down to the right-hand side. Good defending by Bozanovsky. The ball played out to Krasinski. Bozanovsky in there. Sasadny in there. But John Fawkner able to take control of the ball and send it forward through Hastings Ramuro. Ball bounces out, flag goes up and points John Fawkner's way. They'll take the throw. 36 minutes gone, 28 degrees. We're just about at our maximum now. So a nice warm day. These boys will look forward to a drink at halftime.
Oh, for sure. Nice cool drink.
And I say that also because the pace has really been on. It hasn't been a slouch of a game. It
Well,
has been
yeah.
moving.
Even now at 3-0, we'd think that they would have sat off a little bit, but they're still going hell for leather, the Marby boys.
It's not a throw-in, it's a free kick going the way of John Fawkner. Front of the goals. Here's a chance for the number 9 to shoot it in. That was Diha Karul, but his ball just slips off the side of the boot and goes right. As we watch the replay, Karul with an open goal in front of him. Just couldn't get it. Saw the keeper moving to his left, so he decided to utilise the right-hand side, but unfortunately, his target was off. The big fella in Sasadny coming off. Tommaso Minutoli making his way on for Maribyrnong. Eight minutes to go.
I would have thought that would have been John Fawkner's chance there to ping one back. Open goal for him.
Would have given him a little bit of confidence going into the halftime break.
Definitely.
After a slow start for them. They can only improve on the scoreboard from here and miss that opportunity to do so as Chinema heads that ball forward. Fantastic facilities out here at Darebin.
Oh yeah, and there's some construction happening at the back as well. They've made some tennis courts or netball courts. I haven't been here for a while. But
and is there a big new brand new indoor facility?
I don't know what's getting built there, but it looks like there's a bit of infrastructure happening here down at Darebin, which is really good for the sport.
No, I asked the question of Nicholas earlier in the game. Is this where Heidelberg United used to play?
Heidelberg shares this as well.
Okay.
They've got their facility down at Olympic Village.
Yep.
But they share this as well as an overflow if there's not enough grounds. They used to have problems last year and they used it a fair bit, but now their grounds are up to scratch, so they're back there. But everybody uses this facility here.
Yeah. When I was told we're playing at the Darebin International Sports Centre, I said, where the hell's that?
Nah.
If someone had just said John Kay Memorial Park,
there you go.
I would have known that.
That's right.
It's been known that for the best part of 50 years. I
Yeah,
reckon.
correct. Well, I think Northcote's ground, who plays just behind here, it's still called John Kane.
Okay.
Reserve.
Well, maybe that's the ground I was thinking of.
Yeah.
John Kane. Okay.
Yeah, that's Northcote City who play.
And of course, that's named for those historians out there. John Kane Senior is the man that these grounds are named after. John Kane Junior, who was the Premier of Victoria through the 80s and 90s, of course, has Hisense Arena named after him now.
Oh, okay, there you go.
So father and son, both immortalised in name, in infrastructure here in Victoria. As John Fawkner make their move forward again, this time through
Reactions!
Back to the left-hand side. Wasn't able to capitalise on that at all. And once again, Maribyrnong get the chance. Hassanov with the touch. Nice touch it was to Tommaso Minutoli with the shot in towards goal.
Poor execution at the end. Got a good ball through, but just didn't achieve what he wanted to do at the end.
Replay of that. There's Minatoli now. And, yeah. I think he was in two minds as to whether to put in the cross or have a shot.
Maybe. We'll ask him later.
Yeah, it just looked like he stopped and just he confused himself there for a sec. That's all right. No damage done.
Lines up!
There's Maribyrnong once again get control of the ball, this time in the defensive half. Chinema sends it in to York. Back to Chinema. Ball played into the centre and a run on again by Minatoli. But the referee's blown his whistle. It's a free kick.
No, I don't think there was a foul.
And a new ball. I think we've got a flat ball, have we?
Keeper did well there, reading the play. Lawrence Caruso came out very well. Cleared the ball to Northland Shopping Centre, I think.
And that'll land at Rebel and be on sale for $25 later on. Minatoli just onto the ground. He's had a few touches early. Here's a chance. Grimaldi. Tommaso Minatoli.
Great
Blocked.
save.
Grimaldi with the kick. It's hit the crossbar. Did it go over the line?
No, it didn't.
Where's the VAR when you need it?
Linesman's given it.
Well, I think that was paid, and then the goalkeeper has just sent that off to Northland as well, out of frustration. It definitely looked like a goal. And a yellow card given to the goalkeeper.
Must have just crossed the line.
I'd love to see a replay of that again, if we can, just to see exactly what happened. Have a look at it here. There's the shot. Bang. Oh. Hard to tell.
Hard to tell.
Really hard to tell. The umpire was in a much better position than us. He was inside the box, so a much better position than us to see that.
Yep.
It definitely looked like it went on a back angle once it hit the crossbar.
It
You
did.
couldn't see.
I think maybe the linesman was in a good position there to sort of see that. So
anyway, fourth goal goes on the board for Maribyrnong. With just a couple of minutes left in this first half. It's Grimaldi sending the ball in. No one home though for Maribyrnong. And John Fawkner will get a chance to clear it. And with 2 minutes left on the clock, desperately want to get a goal before half time.
can it be the fifth?
Could be the fifth coming up. Good save though by Loza Caruso.
Done very well there.
The goalkeeper for John Fawkner sends it up to the halfway line. That was Vasily who lost the ball for John Fawkner. But the ball coming back now to be a free kick going Maribyrnong's way. 4-0 the score. 90 seconds left on the clock. A very, very good first half for Maribyrnong. Got in towards goal. Well saved again by Caruso for John Fawkner.
You're seeing Maribyrnong being relentless right to the last second.
That's what you want to see. It is Kadua. Ball comes back out, this time to Karul. Stenson sets it up in front of goal, hacked away again by the Maribyrnong defence. Have done well in the first 45 minutes. Kept a clean sheet, been relentless in their ability to win the ball and then to clear it forward.
They've done well. Excellent defensive.
Bozanovsky down. Just holding his shins. Saying to the ref, surely you saw something there, didn't you? There's the trainer allowed to come on.
Shame if he gets injured, but
Not making much of a move though, the trainer. He's just standing there. And now he decides to break out to a jog.
Ref. Half time or?
Didn't see where that happened. Was that behind play or?
No, it was a tough challenge. There's no doubt about it, but I didn't see
And that's
the
half-time.
finish of the challenge. Anyway, it's half time, and Bozanovski gets up to his feet,
Going.
and we will take a break here at Darebin International Sports Centre. It is the boys' School Sports Victoria Grand Final of the Premier League, and Maribyrnong 4-0. And Sam, your thoughts on the first half?
As I said, I think offensively, Maribyrnong was relentless and ruthless in finishing. 4 or 5 chances, and they finished all 4. And defensively, I think Maribyrnong stood up very well in every challenge that John Fawkner had. We see that John Fawkner really hasn't penetrated our Maribyrnong's defensive third, but yeah, fantastic game from Maribyrnong so far.
Yeah,
Being very
certainly
happy.
is. Let's see if they can continue it, or can John Fawkner make a comeback in the second half? Those questions to be answered very shortly. We'll be back with you in just one tick. Yeah, please do, mate. Yes. Welcome back to the Darebin International Sports Centre. It is the boys' final for the School Sports Victoria Premier League. Maribyrnong up against John Fawkner, and it's Maribyrnong with a 4-0 lead in the first half. Sam Frangos joining myself, Tony Shebeki, in commentary in this game. An impressive first half by Maribyrnong. Sam, what do John Fawkner need to do to start to bring things back their way?
Well, look, they've got nothing to lose. So I think full-out attack would be the option, but let's see what happens. Obviously, the weather permitting, but I think they need to go out and attack.
Weather permitting, 28 degrees currently in Melbourne. It was a frantic first half. You can see on the screen just how beautiful the day it is here in Melbourne. And those trees aren't moving too much, so it's fairly pure heat out on the pitch, and the boys will be feeling it. We've had a break. Let's see how they come out in this second half. As Maribyrnong get first use of the ball. Hassanov to take the throw in.
What would that be?
John Fawkner now has a chance. Good work though by James York to get that out. John Fawkner will end up with it, and this time it's through Karul. Ball sent to the front of goals. Cleared away now by Maribyrnong. The head there was Najovski, who's played a great role in defence all game for Maribyrnong.
Well done.
And a flag goes up. It'll be a John Fawkner ball just past the halfway line. You're right though, they've got nothing to lose, have they? Just throw caution to wind.
4-0 down.
Yep.
Go for it.
4-0 down, lose 4-0, lose 11-0, what does it matter?
Well, yeah, except for your pride, but at the end of the day, on the score sheet, it's still a loss. So.
Yeah, correct. Just do what you have to do to try and get a goal, and that's what John Fawkner will be doing right now. Trying to make every pass a winner as that ball goes deep into the Maribyrnong half. And over the line will be a goal kick, I do believe, going Maribyrnong's way.
I think Maribyrnong now can't
Yes,
relax, even
Saka.
though they are 4-0 up.
Go!
It's a recipe for disaster if they do relax, because then that might give an opportunity to John Fawkner to come through.
Correct.
Well done.
As John Fawkner now play the ball once again through the middle.
Reactions,
Nice work,
reactions.
James York. 28 degrees currently in Melbourne. Definitely a warm one. I need to go up to Queensland to get the heat.
Yeah, we've got it here.
Right here.
today, haven't we?
Okay, John Fawkner now. Hastings, Ramuro. Sending it out wide, finding his teammate there in Vasali. The ball might have been over. No, it was a free kick. Going John Fawkner's way. Ball out, middle of the park. It's again that Maribyrnong defence just holding up as it has for the first 45 minutes of this game.
Reactions,
Should say for the first 48. It
Reactions.
hasn't really stopped. That ball though,
All good, John. How's the
getting
temp?
a final touch of the John Fawkner
And
player.
sound okay?
Maribyrnong get the throw through
Yep.
Hassanov. John Fawkner they'll end up with the ball. Here's a
There's a
chance
mistake.
though. On the left foot, shot in towards goal. It's taken behind by the keeper, and I think that might. Oh, I think that might have been Tommaso Minutoli.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah, who had the
Yeah.
shot in towards goal. Just didn't get the right amount of power.
No, he didn't. He didn't.
It's the connection. Here it is, the replay. Just before we have the corner. There he is. Clear, just didn't get the strike he wanted.
He's done well to jump on the mistake from John Fawkner, but
Yep. So, corner going Maribyrnong's way. It's high at the back. Shot in towards goal. Goes straight to the keeper. Great opportunity there for Maribyrnong to get the first goal of the second half. Didn't eventuate though. John Fawkner now. Move the ball quickly. That's what we want to see. Can't afford to waste any time. Again, York steps in the way. Sends this one over the line. And it will be a John Fawkner ball again.
Christian.
I think they need a ball. It's way over there.
Setting the player up in the right position. They take a few more steps. The umpire, the referee, dictating where it should be. There it is. He says that'll do it.
A foul throw there.
Yeah. So the free throw, or the, I suppose you could call it a free throw.
Yeah.
It's not a free kick. Going Maribyrnong's way. Good work there by the number 11 in Waljarian for John Fawkner. Gonzalez loses the ball. Sent forward now by Bozanovsky. Here's a chance. Oh, he had Minatuli all on his own in front of goals.
Yeah, I think the better option was cutting it back there.
Shabir Sawiz is the player for Maribyrnong. Oh, takes a quick corner and it goes straight to the keeper. 4-0 up, Maribyrnong. 52 minutes gone in this grand final for the School Sports Victoria Premier League. Maribyrnong having won the last version of this grand final that was played 2 years ago. No game last year due to COVID. Maribyrnong beating John Fawkner in 2019. And in the 4 years before that, made every one of those grand finals, but Roeville were the victorious team in those 4 years. So to be fair to say, Maribyrnong have been the dominant team in the competition in the last 6.
Yeah, it has. It's looked like that, hasn't it?
Playing in every grand final, just only having won one. This could be their second. And at the moment, it's hard to see where John Fawkner can get 5 goals from to turn the scoreboard around.
Very difficult, very difficult. But we've seen crazier things happen, haven't we? In
It's a
sport.
funny game, sport. Throw in for John Fawkner. Could this be their chance? Corner, sorry, I should say, for John Fawkner. Top of the box. Deflection off the strike. And it was off his own player. So a goal kick will go Maribyrnong's way. Good little crowd here today of mums and dads and
Yeah. Come out
kids who
enjoying
have
the
finished
sun.
school early.
Enjoying the sun as well.
Yeah, gorgeous day. As they say in the classics, a great day for it.
Calm down, play simple. You've got a player on either side, you don't got to go cross goal.
Pace of this game just taken off a little bit at the moment. I'm not sure whether that's because the players have decided that that's what their bodies need after a hectic first half.
As I said, we're pretty cool in this pavilion in here. We don't know what the correct temperature is on that pitch, but it's probably starting to take its toll.
Chinema drives that ball down the left-hand side. It's allowed to go over. John Fawkner will take the throw. Bozanovsky applying a bit of pressure there, but John Fawkner able to clear. The last touch came off Sawiz for Maribyrnong. Once again, John Fawkner with the throw, this time on the other side of the park.
Down that second pinch right there.
Hassanov for Maribyrnong. Just defending, and again sending the ball over the line. Here's a chance for Maribyrnong again. Nice touch there from Krasinski. Didn't have the pace to run through though, did Minatuli. Oh, dangerous throw from the keeper. Bozanovsky was right on the heel of the John Fawkner player. No damage done in the end though, as now we see Gus Greer. Chinema plays the ball through, but it didn't work out for Maribyrnong. Greer again. This time with the head. Ball played out the left-hand side. Or John Fawkner down there though. They get to clear it. Running back was Damien Bozanovsky. He allows the keeper to clean up at the back. Then he's passed forward, looking for his teammate in Hassanov. Just off direction a bit. And that ball going over the line. Substitutions or interchange to be made. This time for Maribyrnong. And the big fella coming back on. Oh, no, it's not Sasansky, it's the other one. Kokonkowski.
Yep. Might be seeing a little bit of tiredness in now, even that ball from Bozanovsky out wide. Lazy pass.
John Fawkner with the ball. At the front of the box. Player down the right. Runs onto it. That is Vasali. Sends it back inside. Good fight for the ball. And the Maribyrnong player,
Zach Kokonkowski.
yeah, Kokonkowski, brought down in the tackle, so it'll be a free kick going
His first
Maribyrnong's
touch
way.
as well.
Yep. Unfortunately, it wasn't a touch of the ball though. It was
No.
a touch by another player.
Go, go, go.
Chinema sends it back to Naseep. Maribyrnong looking to mount a challenge. Chinema runs through. Ball being played in the centre circle. It is Grimaldi. who
Grimaldi's
takes
been
control.
excellent today.
Yeah, he has.
Excellent. He's been
Hard to
machine.
find a bad player actually from Maribyrnong at the moment.
Yeah.
They've all had fairly good touch. Chinema. Kokonkowski. And now, again, John Fawkner set to move it forward. 57 and a half gone in this grand final. School Sports Victoria Premier League. Maribyrnong 4. John Fawkner 0. And challenge being mounted now by John Fawkner. Oh, nice save. The through ball went there for Walgerian. Got there in time, but only to realise that the keeper had got there before him. In the seat, threw himself on the ball, blocked it, and now a chance for Maribyrnong at the back. Ball comes loose. Reece Bozanovsky with the touch. Oh! They're all putting their hand up to claim it.
Could have been another chance. Could have been the fifth. Open goal there. Very unlucky not to get it in.
Bozanovsky put it in. Tommaso Minatoli had a couple of players on him, so didn't actually get a opportunity to get a foot out to it. And as a result, the deflection from John Fawkner saw the ball go out for a corner. Bozanovsky again.
Off the crossbar.
Cleared off the line. Oh, yeah. Hit the crossbar. Ball came down. Cleared off the line by the defence. And it'll be another corner going Maribyrnong's way.
So now we see Maribyrnong ramping up the pressure again.
Yeah. Already one contentious ball off the crossbar.
Yeah.
A goal resulting for Maribyrnong. But
Good job, ball boy.
VAR would have cleared up whether it actually went behind the line or not.
VAR, our good mate.
Or maybe not.
Yeah.
Here come Maribyrnong again. York. Falls down on that final strike. Attempt there by Greer. John Fawkner though with the clear. Only as far as the halfway line. Chinema once more. Nice work on the left, on the right, back to the left. And that ball rolls over for a throw to go the way of Maribyrnong.
And I've seen Declan get up again and warm up. So it looks like maybe he might come on. There might be another hat trick
Okay.
in store for us.
Yeah.
What do you reckon?
Who knows? Jacob Chindema, the designated thrower today for Maribyrnong. As John Fawkner are happy to see that ball go over the line and the goal kick resulting for them. Plays getting in each other's way. And another throw going to John Fawkner. That ball coming off the chest of Chamasi. In now towards Kadua. Oh, nice save. Again by Ben Nasip.
Referee giving a corner.
No, the umpire saying it may have left his hand
Yeah.
and gone over the line. So it was a double grab effectively is what they're saying.
Yeah, so he...
The save was inside, but the ball went over the line, then he grabbed it again.
I think the second attempt
Yeah.
he must have parried it outside, so it was hard to tell from here, but obviously the linesman once again is in a better position.
So a corner going John Fawkner's way.
It's the same as that goal call.
Nice ball too, up high, headed backwards though in the end by Muzali.
Not many numbers in the box there for John Fawkner with that corner.
No,
So
and a goal kick resulting for Maribyrnong. Excuse our clock, folks. There's been more than 2 minutes of play in this second half. Somehow has reset itself. I can't remember what minute we were up to.
I didn't check actually,
No.
and that's thrown us off a little bit.
I reckon we've got maybe half an hour or so to go. We started just on one.
Tucker!
It took us to 140.
In the
Yeah, it's
press,
quarter past
protect
now,
the
so
middle first.
definitely
Going
half an
15
hour to go.
minutes. Half an hour to go. Maribyrnong with the ball on the halfway line. So is. Plays it back. York.
risky
Keeper coming
pass
out.
there.
Yeah, nice pass up to the halfway line. Jacob Chimina just drives that ball long. And everyone gets an opportunity to reset a little bit. And we go again. John Fawkner with the ball. Dangerous thing to do when you're the last line is to play around with it.
Yeah.
Once again, that'll be a free kick and a yellow card.
Looked like a foul from frustration, so well-deserved yellow card there for that one.
Yep. (4-0) the lead, as you can see on our scoreboard. Earlier today in our girls' game, it was Roval with the win, 6-1 over Maribyrnong. Very, very good team, that Roval team. Jam-packed with young Matildas and senior girls players. So
Very organised.
yeah,
There we see Grimaldi again making that run.
nice run too. Sends it out wide where he finds Reese Bozanovsky. Keeps it in. Sends it inside. And Maribyrnong hold on the ball through Gus Greer. Good work that time by Kakanowski.
He's got to be careful there. He's got a yellow card, so he's an aggressive player by nature. So
Yep. Really heading up here at Darebin. Beautiful day for sport, but obviously debilitating as well for these players. who are enduring 28-degree heat here at Melbourne as they play this game. The ball sent in by Grimaldi. Unfortunately for Maribyrnong though, the Minatuli back heel ineffective. Interchange happening for Maribyrnong. They've got Najovsky coming back onto the park.
Connor, how long you got in you? You all right?
And he is replacing Shabir Sawiz. And a few of their older players have been left on the bench.
Maribyrnongs?
Yeah, after an early start. Grassett being one of them. You'll maybe see him come on for a final run.
You never know. I think the score allows them to make a few changes now, so.
Yeah. Good play that time by Kadua. Down the right. Again, it falls apart for John Fawkner. Did get a deflection though, so it will be a corner going their way. If ever they needed a goal, it was right now. John Fawkner. Under 30 minutes to go. 25 or thereabouts left. And that ball hacked away by the defence for Maribyrnong. Sets itself up nicely for Minatuli. Doing well to try and control it. It's a good battle there between Minatuli and Usul. And we've got a player down in the box for Maribyrnong. That's why the referee's running all the way down there and stopping play.
Bozanovsky's usually a tough man, a hard man. And for him to go down, it must have been serious.
Making his way to the bench. Maribyrnong coaching staff not taking any chances. So he's been replaced by Gus Greer, who had a short break, but now goes back into a defending role. James Grassett also there on the sidelines, about to come on as well. So Greer may have already been on.
I think
actually.
Greer was on.
Yeah,
It was
Grassett
just a
is-
positional change.
He may have just come off for a drink. It looked like he was coming back
yeah.
on.
But obviously that was a positional change with
Yeah.
Reese.
Grassett.
Damien Bozanovsky.
Yeah. So Grassett, who found himself as a midfielder earlier on in the game, goes back into that position, sort of a defensive midfield role. Had plenty of it too in the early parts. That is Chinema, who sets that one up in front of the box. Bozanovsky doing well to hold on the ball. Back to Chinema. Nice touch inside. Here's a chance now. Grimaldi on the left. Gets it in.
There it is.
Beautiful setup by Maribyrnong. And the ball ending up at the feet of Grimaldi. Matthew Grimaldi. Currently playing at Melbourne City Football Club. And that class showing up right there.
Well-deserved goal for him. He's worked hard all game, and to get a goal, his name on the goal sheet is unbelievable. Fantastic goal.
Let's watch the replay. It was a good setup. Chinema with the ball to the top of the box. And here they were able to hold it. The little chip up to Grimaldi. And then he just poised on the left. Saw the opportunity to an open goal on that side and went for it.
Yeah, clinical finish.
So good work by Maribyrnong to get their 5th goal on the board. And now lead 5-0 against John Fawkner. As the clock keeps running down to 22 minutes or so remaining in this second half. Atticus Gonzalez had the ball there. Maribyrnong driving it forward again. Valutu, Christian Valutu for John Fawkner. Oh, gee whiz. was the 17. It was Connor Stenson who went to make a move and his leg just went from under him. No injury though. He was able to get back up, but it was just a slip. Lost his grip in the ground, and that lost all momentum on that play for John Fawkner. Free kick going Maribyrnong's way. And I assume by the fact that the umpire's writing something, a yellow card.
Yeah, there was a yellow card. It was a professional foul on him. So
in an amateur game, you can't have that.
Oh yeah, no intention to play the ball at all. Looked like a bit of a rugby tackle.
Grimaldi sends it forward. The save. And a good one too from Caruso. Brings the ball down. Bozanowski trying to keep control. Maribyrnong though with the numbers. York with the ball again. Drives it back inside. Oh, clear player there was Kokonkowski. But unfortunately for him, the ball just didn't get to him. And Maribyrnong once again get the chance to play the ball. No, John Fawkner's way now. They fooled me, they just didn't fool the ref. Here they go again. Grassett. Nice first touch. Kokonkowski. Another kick.
Is it our man
Sadney looking for the trifecta of goals. Got deviated from his run. Maribyrnong holding onto the ball though. Bozanowski. Shot in towards goal this time by Grimaldi. Is wide to the right. And a goal kick will take place for John Fawkner.
Yeah, great shot from Grimaldi. Obviously wasn't on target, but done well to get there.
Here comes John Fawkner again this time. Through Kadua. He's had plenty of runs down the wing today. Been the target for John Fawkner in a lot of their plays down the right and left-hand side as well. Kicked in towards goal.
Oh, great
and a
opportunity.
great shot there by Waljarian, and a great save in the end by Ben Nassib.
Yeah, definitely in a good position again. Obviously one-on-one with the keeper. You expect him to finish that, so.
I just can't pull the trigger at the moment, John Fawkner. We've had chances. Let's have a look at the replay of that attempt. Across, Waljarian right in front of the keeper, and he sent it straight to him. Kokonkowski in the middle there. Maribyrnong again with the ball. Ball sent out to the left-hand side. Bozanowski greets it with his chest. One touch in. So John Fawkner may come out with the ball though. Turnover. Do with a few more of those. Nice pass, Zador again. Kadura, I should say. Making his way down the right-hand side. And that pass in would have been offside for sure. Had that player have got to it. Maribyrnong, though, get to move it out of defence once more. Grassett. And Grimaldi play with it together. Nassib. A great job for Maribyrnong today. Some beautiful saves.
Yeah, he's done well actually. He's been in good positions to keep the clean sheet, which is really good to see.
How many keepers do Maribyrnong have in training at the senior level?
Senior level, there's two goalkeepers that we've got. But obviously Ben's not in the senior team. Both of the senior goalkeepers are injured and they couldn't play, so Ben had to fill in for the semi-final and the final, and he's done exceptionally well. So
Ben, the CPU 11 student of Maribyrnong, currently on the list at Melbourne Victory. So lots of people seeing his talent, and he's getting to show that in spades here today. John Fawkner once again with the ball. Stepping back is Jacob Chindema. It will be his ball for a throw. Goes back to one of the tall brigade in Gus Greer. They do have a couple of tall players, Maribyrnong, don't they?
Yeah.
Grimaldi. Just not on target with his pass. Once again, John Fawkner get to take it out of their defensive half. And unfortunately for them, once again, it amounts to not much. As the ball this time dribbles over the line, Hassenhoff will take the throw for Maribyrnong. $30 down, 15 to go. Here at the Darebin International Sports Centre. Grand final of the School Sports Victoria Premier League. And of course, thanks also to Football Victoria for the work that they do in helping SSV organise this tournament. As Maribyrnong once more take control of the ball again through Grimaldi. He's going to have to do it all on his own. He's looking for someone. You can see the hands going out saying, who's coming to me, who's coming to me. No one was. So Grimaldi this time decides to send it out wide, where he finds Sawiz. Back onto the ground. Zasadny, the big fella there, tried to get his body on the line, but they were able to get it past him. There was no smother there. And now Chindema will throw it in again for Maribyrnong. Jacob Chimina, the younger brother of Noah, who also was at Maribyrnong, played in this final against Roeville in 2018. So some talent there in that family. Grassett ends up with it again. Nice work on the left and right. Out to Grimaldi. Inside now to Grassett. On his own, brought down in the box. The referee says nothing. Did the old Sergeant Schultz right there. I see nothing. Move on. And that's exactly what John Fawkner were doing. Grimaldi. Sorry, I should say Grimaldi. Chindema. Getting the last touch. A little bit of a limp there from Connor Stenson for John Fawkner. Maybe just a bit of a cramp.
There. A bit of a knock from Chindema.
You could expect that these players might start to cramp soon too with the heat.
Yeah, definitely.
Trying to play the ball through there was Joseph Vasily for John Fawkner. Into the middle now, and the run. Kokonkowski onto the left, plays it through. Chance and a touch there, just not finishing. Najovsky, and a good save in the end by Caruso to stop that ball from going through the net.
Yeah, and very good save, and it looked like Nadovsky just sort of pulled back a little bit.
They may have just got one.
Oh, there you go.
Against the run of play.
No, it was a good save.
It was a good save. I wasn't sure.
Yeah, Ben made a good save there.
Ben Nassib sending the ball over the back line. The corner taken quickly for John Fawkner. The header. That time from the number 10 in Muzali. Wide, and again another opportunity not taken for John Fawkner to get their first goal on the board. Damien Bozanovsky set to come on for Maribyrnong. He does now, and replaces the blonde, curly-haired James York Chinema. Brought down in the tackle. Take the free kick from Maribyrnong. We're about to come inside the final 10 minutes of this game. Nice long through ball.
Defender's done well there.
Yeah, good defending by John Fawkner. It was a great opportunity for Sir Wiz to run onto it, but he was held up. And John Fawkner able to clear, at least up to the halfway line. And Chinema now takes control of the play. Damien Bozanovsky, his first touch since he's come back on in the last minute or so. Here come Maribyrnong once more, looking to use their big target in Sasadny, who already has 2 goals to his name today, out of the 5 that have been kicked for Maribyrnong. Throwing going Maribyrnong's way, deep in the John Fawkner half. Grassett, offside called against Maribyrnong.
I need that. Put slip back on top of that. Please, thanks. Just push it on real hard.
Grassett with the ball in the middle.
Oh, not very far.
Short
just on
touch to
top,
Grimaldi.
just over the top. Is it on?
What's he got?
Oh, wicked.
He's got Sawiz. Look for the left foot cross.
Thanks, man.
Unfortunately for him though, just not effective.
Yeah, disappointing delivery there.
Yeah, just having some camera issues at the moment. We apologise for that. Boys are working on that.
Screw it on there.
Hopefully we'll get
there.
our pictures steady and back to you in just a tick.
Thanks, man.
As Maribyrnong once again
I think it's going to slip out again.
get use of the ball through Chinema.
Thanks, man.
Nice long throw. Found the tall head there of Sasadny. 8 minutes left. Can John Fawkner get one on the board? They deserve one. They haven't been shocking.
Yeah, no, look, they do deserve one, obviously, but now we can see a bit of tiredness kicking in with them, and they're sitting back a little bit. But we can see Maribyrnong still pressing and still fighting, trying to get another goal, which is very good to see.
So Wiz doing well to keep control of the ball and forcing the corner. That was a great effort in the end from Shabir Sawiz.
Sure.
Plays with the under-17s at Essendon Royals.
He's fine.
A quick corner.
I think there's all 3 brothers are at the school.
Okay.
I think so, yeah. They're all in the soccer program as well.
Must get their talent from their mum.
Yeah. Why not?
Why not? It's not far from the truth nowadays, though, is it? We've had so many great women football players
Definitely.
in the last couple of decades, but their kids are starting to come through as well. As the
Great
big boy gets his third,
There it is.
Declan Sasadny. If you can't get it the first time round, have a second shot and make sure you get it then, and he did. 3 goals on the board for Declan Sasadny, the Tasmanian, who came to Maribyrnong. As we mentioned earlier, playing at Avondale Football Club, and has 50% of the scoreboard for Maribyrnong. They lead 6-0 with around about 6 to go.
We've seen a really good save by Lawrence Caruso to stop the first attempt, but and we'll see it now on the replay. But it's just fallen to him.
There's the first save, and then it was loose, and then it was totally open. So, 6 to go, or thereabouts. And John Fawkner trailing by 6-0 to Maribyrnong. Can they get one on the board? Not from that forward move, they won't.
Now we see him just wasting some time, obviously.
Ben Naseep is doing what he has to do.
That's
Rolls it out to Bozanovsky. Comes back to him now. As they start to drive it forward. Ball stays in. Good touch. Here he is again, the big fella. Sasadny. Oh, shot a goal for Maribyrnong, not successful in the end. And we'll have a goal kick. Well, all the players have a couple of weeks to recover from this.
Yeah,
School
nice
holidays
school
today.
holiday break.
Easter. For those who follow that tomorrow. And for our Orthodox friends, I think they have Easter next week, don't they?
No, it's in May, first week of May. Yeah.
Normally there's a week difference.
Yeah,
Month.
Usually, or sometimes it falls on the same day, but this year around it's May.
Well,
We'll blame
it's,
COVID for it, huh?
perfect timing for Maribyrnong to take the chocolates
That's it.
in this game. Chinema. Couldn't stop that from going out. John Fawkner with the ball. This time through Kadua. Maribyrnong again through Grassett. Keeping control of that nicely. Sawiz. No, looked for his teammate there. Krasinski. But it was just a bit too long for him. Change being made by John Fawkner. Coming onto the ground, we can see there is Dihar Karul, the number 9. With just a couple of minutes to go in this game. Maribyrnong girls losing their grand final earlier 6-1 to Roeville. And the Maribyrnong boys turning that result around in their favour. A 6-0 lead at the moment. And then that may just change. Stand by, folks. Nice save, though, in the end by Loza Caruso. With the forward running straight at you. You've got to make a choice, and he did. And a corner. As a goalkeeping coach, Sam, it's not. I don't reckon that's something you can teach. You've either got that instinct or you haven't.
Yeah, it's very hard. Yeah, you can learn a few techniques and etc., but you got to have that basic instinct to be a keeper.
So the corner comes in, hacked away by the John Fawkner defence, and this time Loza Caruso has an easy save to make in the box. Kick coming out to the right wing. Chinema, who's played a fair bit of the game actually. Got that ball off to Krasinski, back to Chinema in the corner. Has it kicked away from him. And it'll be a John Fawkner. It was hard to tell who had that final touch.
Maribyrnong coach not happy with that.
No.
Daniele Girardi still going on about it.
I don't know who's telling me. Just for the record, I think.
Yeah.
As we approach the 45-minute mark of this game, it's been a comprehensive victory for Maribyrnong, 6-0 over John Fawkner. Their second win in 2 grand finals in consecutive grand finals. Not consecutive years though. In 2019 and 2021 will be the wins for Maribyrnong. No game in 2020 due to COVID. The referee decided to get the touch.
So it's a drop ball for Maribyrnong now. Oh no, he's given. Yeah, that's right.
Yep. Grasset will take the drop ball. There it is.
He nearly got in the way again.
He did. Oh, goodness. Kokonkowski send that one in. Caruso with the save.
And there we have it.
2 and 3 blows of the whistle. Gives a second championship in the School Sports Victoria Premier League to Maribyrnong Sports Academy, defeating John Fawkner 6-0. A great effort by the boys from Maribyrnong. Sam Frangos to give us his thoughts on the game.
Fantastic result for the boys at Maribyrnong. You know, ruthless up front, scoring 6 goals and putting this game to bed, I think, by half time. Obviously, we wanted to see how John Fawkner will come back and fight the result, but as we saw at the end, there was nothing there in the tank for John Fawkner. But yeah, fantastic win for Maribyrnong.
Yeah, it certainly was. Sam, thank you so much for your help today. Really do appreciate it.
My pleasure.
Congratulations to Maribyrnong Sports Academy and Maribyrnong College on winning this game for the men, and congratulations to Rowville in their winning the girls' game against Maribyrnong, a 6-1 victory in that one. Also, congratulations to John Fawkner for making the grand final as well. Tony Shebeki signing off from our live stream here at Darebin International Sports Park, and we look forward to catching you again soon.